So we want to welcome to our site uh, a few new businesses, the trusted businesses that we have listed, and that's Moth Ago Travel in New Jersey, Mixers and More in Utah, Photos by Tech in South Carolina, and
How,
AJ's Country Store in New Jersey.
how are you finding these people?
AJ's Country Cone. That's my
Oh, is it
that's
Colin?
my ice cream store.
We also like to welcome Faster Things Band out of Connecticut. They're an Allman Brothers tribute band and will be joining us in the coming weeks for an interview. They're on the site. Just go to the website, www.otmspodcast.com, and you'll see it. They're also on our app.
Cool.
Lyle Lovett has been given an invitation to join us, and we heard from his publicist, and hopefully he will. I want to point out one thing that happened this week. Um, Coffee used to be, they used to tell you to drink only two a day. But recently they did a new survey and found that
Six.
up to five a day,
Yeah.
six,
Yeah.
is good for you.
I've been doing that for years.
I got a couple of espressos and I put them in my cup and I'm ready to join in.
But
I,
I'm still 1 minute. I'm just gonna make myself another cup now that we're talking about it.
I make 10 cups in my coffee pot in the morning, and I drink it, and
I
that's
gotta move this because
how it
you're
goes.
gonna see my ass if I don't.
I have a cure.
I've had
I make them as I go.
Christmas.
What was that, Phil?
I've had one cup of coffee since Christmas, and I didn't have one for a long time. And I said, you know what? I'm going to get a coffee. I drank half of it and threw it away.
Well, I ended up in the hospital. I don't remember what it was, but I had such a freaking headache that the next morning. No, it was when I went for a colonoscopy,
But
and
no
they
head,
kept
no coffee.
they kept delaying me, and I said to the lady, "My head is splitting." She says, "Oh, you drink coffee, don't you?" I said, "You're damn straight I drink coffee, and if you don't get me in that room or knock me out, I'm going to get a cup."
Wow. I don't know if I ever get a headache from not having coffee. I do
Oh, man.
one in the morning, one around 11, and that's usually it.
I drink a whole pot. I drink a whole pot by 9 o'clock, and then I'm on my way.
Are you guys
And you go for the walk,
Starbucks
you go for the
fans?
walk.
Nope,
You like Starbucks?
nope.
I don't
No.
care.
I only like it because
I
they,
like Cumberland Farms. They're cheap and they're good, but
yeah.
We used to have a thing against Starbucks because they were non-union, and they were
Right.
union busters, and people
they're
would
union
not
owned.
they would not allow Starbucks to be brought onto the stages.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
They're like, if you want to drink your Starbucks, get outside.
They have unionized in parts of the country, though.
Some of it is now, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I got a funny coffee story because I used to do a lot of catering, and I always used Taster's Choice coffee, and the people would compliment me. They'd come by. This is a nice cup of coffee.
Wasn't that the
Wow.
commercial back in the day?
I always made instant. So but if the people saw me do it, they would flip out at me.
Yeah.
But when I did it and they didn't see it, I'm telling you, I did a wedding. The people were going, "Oh my God, this is delicious." I'm like, "Thank you, thank you."
Yeah, 'cause they're all drunk.
Wasn't that one of their talking commercials back in the day? We replaced their coffee with Taster's Choice.
Yeah,
Yep,
Yeah, yep,
and,
yep.
That's
The
the only
crystals.
coffee I
Yeah.
And
It was
honestly,
like-
I've never gone to someone's house and had a good cup of coffee.
It was like
Nobody
Tang.
liked me.
It was like
Yeah.
Tang. Tang the coffee.
Taster's Choice. How about that? So, Phil, before you came on, we started talking about the new bicycles that are out there. And I was walking my dog one day recently, and suddenly, these two bicycles that were electrified, like little motorcycles,
Yeah.
come zooming up from behind us. My dog noticed them. I didn't.
Oh, you didn't hear them either,
You
Paul.
can't hear them.
No.
You can't hear, and they're going 20, 30 miles an hour, and with the
Yeah.
kids on.
My father was a cop in the Bronx back in the 50s and the 60s, and he told me that the only thing that was because I had the paper route, and if we rode around on the sidewalk, he said you're not allowed on the sidewalk. The only thing that's with wheels allowed on the sidewalk is a baby carriage. These guys in New York City, they're riding these electric bikes right down the sidewalks. A couple of years ago, a couple of people got killed. They got hit and they got killed by these things.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a lot of them in South Carolina. You see, like a busy 55-mile-an-hour road, and the guy zipping down the road.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you see people around here on the little scooters that you can stand on. And,
Yep.
and
I mean,
up and down the country.
would you ride a bicycle in New York City? I'd be petrified.
Both of my kids did it.
Really?
I don't know, you can get hit from any angle.
Yep.
There was a guy in a scooter coming back from my camp last year. I was going 55, and I couldn't keep up with him. And all the guy had on was like flip flops
Yeah.
and his friggin' backpack on this thing. And I said, if that guy hits a rock,
Oh, he's dead.
he's gonna be dead meat. Dead meat.
Well,
Could not believe how fast this guy was going.
I was telling these guys in New Jersey, they just passed the law last week. It went into effect that if you're a certain age, you're only allowed to have a certain amount of amps in the battery.
Yeah.
You have
yeah.
to have
That's a good idea.
you have to have insurance, you have to have registration, and you have to have a helmet on, which it should be. You're using the road. Now I just saw last week these Kia Telluride. They're telling people from 2025 to 2026, thousands of these cars. They're saying you're not allowed to park them in your garage. Don't go to a parking garage. You're not allowed to. The electric seat is catching on fire, and these cars are burning up.
Really?
Yeah,
Technology is getting away from us.
Heating seats, so
yeah.
We want
sort of that.
It never happened when you had to pull that lever and slide the seat up.
Yeah. If I had a burn seat,
And that helped you build your core.
What's that, Phil?
If I had a burnt seat in my car, Dawn would blame it on me farting.
That's gas powered, not electric.
dropping roaches on the seat.
I'm old school.
I got to tell you, I love my cooling seats. In a hot day when you get in the car and it's all locked up and you.
How fast? They work really fast?
What's that?
Did they work fast?
Yeah, it's like air conditioning. Yeah.
Yeah,
You have cooling seats in your car?
yeah.
You got your cool ass dude.
I'd wear gym shorts and no underwear. And
In all this time, I thought you had a hot ass.
when my son was down in he went down to Florida for spring break. They went down and they played lacrosse down there. So we went down to watch them, and we fly down JetBlue, go to the airport. They're supposed to have this car for us. They don't have the car. It always happens to me. They never have the car you order, right? So they give us a Mustang, right? Get in the car, and I hit this switch, and exactly the same thing, Musk. The freaking seats start blowing air through these vents, and I'm like, ooh.
Well, if you're farting, that's not necessarily good. I farted in my car the other day, went into the store for 20 minutes, came back out, and the fart was still in the car. That's not good.
You taste it. That's a tough
It's
one.
good insulation.
Yeah.
That's when you pick up a hitchhiker and say, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Come on in.
Have you seen the fart blaster on the internet?
What's
Have you
that?
seen that? It's this thing, you fart into it, and then it's like an air gun, and you shoot it at somebody. It's really funny. It's called a fart blaster, and like this guy does it. He shoots it at this girl, and the girl like turns around and blames it on her boyfriend. I said to my wife, I'm going to send one to my son for his birthday, and she goes, "Don't you dare!" I go, "All right." Yeah.
That's the big thing is the work.
I still love it.
All the bartenders, when they decide they want to fart, come into the kitchen so everything goes up the exhaust fan. That's how it works,
We went to a party at my niece's house over in River Edge one day. They were having a graduation party, and my sister's grandson, who was young at the time, he had one of those fart cushions. So anytime any of the old people wanted to sit down, I'd say, "Go ahead, sneak it under them, and they would sit down in the thing and go, "Oh man," he'd laugh like a son of a bitch. Then somebody else would come back in, and he'd do it to them.
And the old person would just sit there and not even think
Yeah.
about it.
It's like, not like here.
And just another one leaking out. No.
It's just so ordinary.
So has anybody got a bucket list? There's a guy in Arizona, 50 plus guy in Arizona this week that was arrested for riding on top of a train.
Surfing, yeah.
Riding on top of the Sedgwick County train in Colorado.
Nice. Well, you get a nice view anyway.
Yeah.
We used to jump on the train in Westwood on the back, like not a passenger train, and then we take it to Hillsdale, and then hey, great. And then we had to walk all the way home. But,
We used to take it to Westwood. We used to take the to Westwood.
yeah,
Well,
we used to do it all the time.
I've only walked those tracks, never trained them.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
The train would come through nice and slow. We'd grab it on the back, ride it to Hillsdale, and then walk back.
Musk, while I'm thinking about it, you said that I looked up Lyle Lovett's schedule, and he was there in the 25th of July.
No, he's playing Look Park.
Yeah, I looked up Look Park, and I didn't see him on their schedule. I saw that he was at Look Park on July 25th.
I just saw it the other day, and for some reason it came up on my Facebook, and I emailed.
We saw him. We saw him at William Patterson College down the road here in Wayne, and he was with some girl. And oh my God, I felt bad for him. He was horrible. It was the first time I saw him that he was horrible. So maybe he was having a bad show or something. I mean, I seen him with the large band. I seen him at Tanglewood. I seen him a couple different places.
So the last time I saw him was at Look Park, and that's probably, I don't know, 6 or 7 years ago. But that's a great little venue. It's outside.
I looked it up. It looks nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a
doesn't
baby
hold
Beth
a lot of
Woods.
people,
Yeah,
but it's really a very comfortable place to see a
yeah,
concert, especially somebody like that.
yeah. I saw Indigo Girls are supposed to be playing there.
Yep.
Yeah.
We get some great bands coming through Northampton and now Vermont and
Yeah.
Amherst.
We used to go to the Iron Horse all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how many bands I saw. I saw a ton of bands there.
When was the last time you were at the Iron Horse?
Well, the Iron Horse closed down for quite a few years,
Yeah, they did.
and then a lot of those shows went to the place around the corner called the Parlor. But now it's open back up. But we saw Chris Smither there. We were sitting on the first table. We had our feet up on the stage, and he was sitting right in front of us.
I can't list.
Duke Robillard there. We saw Commander Cody there.
Yeah, I saw Commander Cody there.
Quite a few bands there.
Yeah.
Duke Robillard was a good one. And I can't remember how many shows we've seen there. It was
I
a
love
great
going there.
venue.
It's such a nice little venue. It's great.
Yep.
I mean, there's
You
really
can sit
not
up
a bad
top
seat
or
in
you
the
can
house.
sit down the bottom. The food was good.
Yeah, they've made some changes, a little bit different, with the bar, and you have to wait to get in. But
Yep.
other than that, it's really good.
Yep.
Phil, you were
Go,
gonna say-
go downstairs to the bathroom and it smells like pot all the time.
Muskie, remember we went to see the Outlaws and that boil on your back?
Yeah.
You go, ah! It looked like
Who
you got
was
shot.
playing with them?
Bonnie Raitt, Mama's Pride, and the Outlaws. It was
Oh,
at the
Jesus,
Pinecrest.
what a concert.
I used to go every year. Love that place.
Yeah.
That was so funny. And you bent over and they were trying to clean
Last
that
Chance
thing out.
Saloon in Poughkeepsie. Were you ever there, Musk? The Last Chance? That was a good little venue, too, when I was going to school.
We
Yeah,
just saw Roger Bobby McMurtry, James McMurtry, and that guy is a trip. We saw him at Darrell's place up in Pauling, New York.
Oh, yeah.
That was the guy Darrell
that's a
Hall and
great
John
venue.
Oates. Yeah,
I
I
smoked
love
the Beatles at once.
the rock club I worked in New Haven, we had James Brown and the Fabulous Flames. We had the Plasmatics. We had Rick Derringer, Johnny Winter.
Yep.
We
Wow.
had a whole slew of them. NRBQ played all the time.
Yeah, Johnny Winter and White Trash.
Coming up.
Yeah, yeah.
White
And
Trash. Yep.
play some more
what?
sets. Play
I,
some more sets.
I,
Get us some blow.
dude, I still got that album, Tobacco Road.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
and Johnny Winter.
There's
White
another
Trash.
guy who was always involved with them, a little guy, guitarist. That was his name.
I can't
He was on
remember.
Monster. You remember that song? Da, 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 da.
Yep, yep,
That was
Frankenstein.
like 1975.
yep. Yeah, that was. You know, it was funny. My brother Kenny was in the Navy, and he got a job on the ship where he would play music, and all of these albums that he brought home with him, they were all just in a brown cover, but they were like the Moody Blues and Edgar Winter, this band called Exuma, all of these bands, the Who, everybody, but they were specifically cut for the military
Really?
and,
Oh, nice.
and shipped like that. They're all just like a plain brown sleeve, no artwork on them or anything, just a plain brown sleeve.
Well, my collection got big when was a radio DJ at school, at college. I mean, we used to get albums mailed to us all the time.
Yep,
I
yep,
just bring them home.
yeah.
I like that album. I'm taking it with me.
There you go. Remember the band where they had the flip out album and the band would stand up.
Oh, there's more than one.
Yeah, there was quite a few of them. Every time I see my grandkids open up the book and the little things pop up, I think it had those albums. It's crazy. Good
So
music.
you already got coming up. Anything coming up this week or what?
Uh,
Anything on the weekend?
Cutting my copper out of my house and putting PEX in. That's my
Really?
weekend.
That's a hell of a job.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
I'm glad you're looking forward to it.
I'm just going to sit down here and sweat.
Yeah.
Sweat.
That's all I do down here.
How
Couple
about
more
you?
weeks.
How about you, Peter? What do you got going on? The restaurant going to be busy this weekend, or
I doubt it.
dead?
This is like these 2 weeks now, last July, 1st August, biggest vacation week. Everybody's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's
I was
like
at the
that
beach yesterday. It was wasn't busy at all. It's crazy.
You know, I have parking in front of my house on the street. It's like special meters. And you know it's going to be slow when it's like half of those are empty.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause no one's coming to work for a few weeks.
Yeah.
It's all right with me.
You yesterday on the beach, all by yourself. There was nobody on the beach there, Phil.
Oh, that was the other day. The other day, I couldn't believe it. In fact, some days I'm like, you think it's summertime? We parked. We couldn't have had a closer parking spot to the beach. That's how quiet it was.
Wow.
Yeah.
So this is the time of year to go down there.
Yeah.
And the water was like the perfect temperature, just perfect.
What's
It
perfect?
was like, it wasn't hot and it wasn't cold. It was just. I stayed in it for like an hour. It was just unbelievable.
65 and nice.
We did a party on Sunday because everybody was doing stuff, so they celebrated my birthday at my son's house. And my daughter-in-law, Garrett's wife, she had Ryan make a small fire, and Emmett had the 3-year-old. He had his first s'mores. The shit
Really?
Oh,
it was stuck. It was all over his face, the marshmallow. Every time he went to touch it, the stuff would be. He'd be like, "Where's the chocolate?" She'd say, "Keep going, keep going." He goes, "I'm going for it."
Remember the movie Sandlot?
Yep.
So there's a commercial on TV nowadays with the kid from the movie doing s'mores with another kid.
No kidding.
Have you seen that? No?
No.
I haven't seen
Pretty
it.
funny because seeing him, he's probably in his 50s now and
Yeah.
he looks the same.
Yep. It was fun. It was fun to watch. It was just everyone is a new experience. You know.
Yeah.
That stuff, the marshmallow was just like oozing. It was stuck all over the place.
We do that on the deck with our We have a little one of those little fireplaces you can put on your
Yep.
deck. It turns into a table. You know,
Yep. Yep.
we do that on our deck. My wife loves freaking marshmallows over the flame and
Well, that's
getting
good. Good.
great.
Yep.
Man, I don't think I've
Well, I
had a
look forward to
marshmallow
it.
in 30 years.
What's that?
I don't think I've had a marshmallow in 30 years.
Yeah, I know it's crazy. Huh? It's pure sugar.
Yeah.
Sugar. Yeah. Yep.
Dog
Sugar.
loves
Sugar.
it.
Egg whites and gelatin.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.